All right, so as you guys hopefully know, yesterday was April Fool's Day. And while we're at it, I hope you all have a great April, a great month ahead. So anyways, Mori Calliope. For April Fools, she produced some songs, I guess ahead of time, obviously, and released these songs on April Fool's Day, where she became Seaman, or like Calvin, or Young Shinigami Boy, or something. And a portion of Twitter, go figure, has become extremely upset with Mori for those songs, and also apparently for a song she made like back in 2017. And they are claiming that she is racist, and they are censoring her name as they say these things about her as well. Classic Twitter move right there. Let's smear a person but censor their name for some reason. Like, I don't know what the point of that is, but they do that quite often. Oh, and they're also accusing her of being transphobic as well. So that's the claims, that's the situation. I've told you about it, and now I'm going to show you it. And also let me know what you think about this in the comments. Do you think this is justified? People are also, by the way, calling for Cover to force Mori to graduate over this stuff. Do you think that Mori has done a great injustice and she must graduate now? Young Shinigami Boy was going too far. And what she did in 2017, that was too far. Here's the compilation. Let me know what you think. All right, so there you go. And I don't think I showed this one in the compilation, but people also have an issue with these lyrics. I think this is what people mentioned, but I don't think I showed the lyrics. So for example, this tweet actually got over 4,000 likes. And I do think it would be very interesting if someone out there with omniscientific knowledge would be so kind as to give us the information as to how many of those people actually think that Mori is genuinely racist. And how many of them are just using the opportunity to try to smear her and to try to even possibly get her to graduate over this because they are spiteful and or jealous of her, and or really you could probably use a number of words to fill in the blank there, so to speak. This stuff still amuses me to this day. If you're not aware, I started covering topics around VTubers in early 2020. And by late 2020, after Hololive EN Gen 1's debut and people like Pokimane hopped on board the train, the bandwagon, so to speak, there was then a massive influx of independent EN VTubers. And of course, not all of them act like this, but a large portion, sadly, you could even make an argument that it's the majority, began trying to cancel each other and trying to police the community. And that stuff was going on once again in late 2020. And I was saying things like, man, if these people would spend that time and energy actually creating content instead of trying to cancel each other and like hating on their competition, they view them as competition or something. I don't know. Weird stuff, weird mindset that these people have. They just hate each other, want to cancel each other. Well, if they just start making content, I think it would be better for them, you know? And then Mori came out with that song in early 2021, and I was freaking ecstatic. Is that the word? Ecstatic? Ecstatic, right? Yeah. But when she made that song, man, start creating, stop tweeting, I felt vindicated. I was like, Mori knows what I'm talking about here, man. She knows. And to be fair, it wasn't even just what I was talking about. Those videos had a bunch of views. Some of them got 200K plus views. A lot of people were talking about this stuff. A lot of people knew about this stuff. And when Mori came out with that song, everyone was giving her a round of applause, except the people on Twitter that were trying to cancel each other and hate on each other. Those people, I think, are still upset at Mori to this day. And this ties me back into the main topic of the day here. I think some of those people are still trying to get Mori canceled, and maybe it's not something they like try to do 24/7, right? But when something like this pops up and they see the mob forming, they start to feel, oh, this might be my chance. I can go after her too. Like, it's some weird stuff, man. Real petty, real weird stuff. So yeah, that's kind of my theory on this sort of hate mob that comes after Mori from time to time. I think it's a combination of people that are just spiteful and jealous of her success, and maybe they found out about her somewhat recently, or maybe not. And also the people that have been hating on her since she made that Off With Their Head song that still want to try to cancel her for that. They're like personally offended and have like a grudge for her or something. So they join forces and make a mob like what's going on currently. Like I said, that's my theory. Some kind of combination of the above. Let me know what you think about all that in the comments. And hey, if you like this segment, a thumbs up, a like on the video would be much appreciated. And before we wrap up, I actually want to give Mori a massive amount of credit, massive props here, because the amount of effort that she put into this April Fool's joke is actually extraordinary. Like freaking, what did she make? 3-4 songs? Like full length produced songs. And yeah, they're like memey and jokey, but they're still full songs that she made for this, like 4 of them. And then she went on into a freaking hour-long live stream. And I think she played both characters, right? I think she was Seaman. I can't believe I'm saying that. She was Calvin. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. She was young Shinigami boy. And also Mori, using like a voice changer or something, like playing both roles at the same time. I think that's how it worked. I mean, either way, man, impressive stuff. Good job, Mori. That's a heck of an April Fool's joke. I think most people enjoyed, for sure. The mob against her, at the end of the day, still an extremely small minority compared to the people that appreciate the work that she's doing and enjoyed what she has done. Now, a couple more things on the topic of videos from early 2020 and late 2021. There's actually a meme that I believe Haiichi made, shout out to Haiichi, about HoloLive and VTubers that I think you'll find very amusing if you have not seen, especially with that segment that I made the other day regarding the VTubers should be political thing. And before I play that, I also would like to apologize because yesterday I said I would have a 3rd segment on the way, and I actually did not end up getting that out. My bad. But yeah, here's the meme. I hope you get a laugh, and I'll see you in the comments as well as in the next segment. Hachima fans say to Hachima, "We made loot art of you." She says, "Send it to me." Matsuri fans say to Matsuri, "We love," yeah, you get the memo there. She says, "I love them too." Sensho fans say to Sensho, "I'm excited." She says, "I'm excited too." Random VTuber fan says to most non-debuted / to be announced English VTubers, and they say, "Stop! Don't talk. I only want to talk about politics. You are disgusting. Please block me." I did change a few words, sorry. I try to be family friendly, but this meme was too good not to show, so hopefully finding a balance worked out. By the way, this got over 4,700 likes. Haiichi would later add this: "Why are people so dumb and call me out for this? Are they really that ignorant?" I also love how some of them say, "Stop talking if you are not a VTuber." Bruh, you are also not a VTuber. Adding that you are one on your Twitter name, plus to be announced or soon debut, whatever, doesn't make you one, so stop talking too. And finally, I would like to give a big thanks to Sam Comey for the tag on this meme. Good stuff. Hopefully you all enjoyed and got a good laugh, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.